while the lettuce heating up, we're just going to run the scissors through the vermicelli to get them into nice little pieces. Use your kitchen scissors, don't use the ones that you're using to cut your kids' hair with. Alright, we're going to see how hot this barbie is. Yeah, still needs a little bit. Let it go for another couple of minutes. Alright, once the barbecue is sufficiently heated, we're going to get some of that oil that we've made before. The garlic, salt and pepper. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil. Oh, if only we had smell-o-vision. It smells great. Alright, we're going to grab this plate here. It's got your onions. Take the plastic off, of course. Chuck that aside, alright. Onions are going down. Excuse the hands. Alright. Red onion. Alright, stir frying is meant to be a pretty quick process, so add a little bit more of that oil that we made before. Alright, close that lid for a second. Alright, it's called a stir fry for a reason. And now add our carrots. A little bit more of that oil. Give them a stir. Close the lid. Alright, that's been going for a little while. Now we'll chuck in the cabbage. Make sure you break it up. Alright, we'll add a little bit more of our special oil. Give it a nice mix through. Break up any clump. Alright, let the heat do the cooking. Alright. Starting to look good. Starting to smell pretty good. You can hear it sizzling away there, pretty nice. We're going to add these green beans next. A little bit more oil. Give it a stir. Turn that heat down a little bit. We don't want to burn it. Alright, that's been long enough. Then add the mushrooms. A little bit more fresh oil. Cook for another minute. Oh, that's been a minute. Now we're going to introduce the broccolini. Spread that out. We're going to introduce a little bit of water. Create some steam. Get those veggies cooked through. Alright, those veggies are pretty well done. Last thing we're going to add is our fresh garlic. We don't want it to burn, so we're using it last. Get it on there. So we'll go with a little bit more water. Add a bit more steam, and then we'll plate those veggies up, and then the protein, and then mix it all together at the end. Alright, everything on there is probably sufficiently cooked now. Still got a bit of colour on it. We'll grab a bowl. Put it in the bowl. set that aside for a moment. Alright, a bit of water. And clean that plate off. Try not to burn yourself. It is very hot. Alright, next element we're going to be doing is the protein steak. Beef strips. Alright, it's clean. We're going to add some of this special oil. And dump our beef on there. Turn that heat back up. A little more oil. Alright, that beef's now done. Alright, this beef should be sufficiently cooked. I'll dump it in on our vegetable mixture. Set that aside. Quick scrape off. Alright, dump the last of this oil on there. Alright, now we've got some prawns. Shelled, peeled, deveined. It won't take long at all. Spread them out. Alright, prawns have been cooking for a minute. They don't take a great deal of time. As you can see, they're already starting to turn nice. Turn. Give them another minute on that side. Then we're going to add everything together. Alright, those prawns should be cooked by now. Doesn't take too long. Now we're going to dump everything back on the plate. And give it a good stir through. Colour looks good. get a close up of these colours. Yeah, that was good. And prawn, steak, all the veggies. Looking pretty damn good. Cooking's definitely a labour of love. There's no hard and fast way to get good food. Alright, once everything's been cooking for a minute, you can add the noodles. And we're going to add the last little bit of oil. And now we're going to fold these noodles through. Alright, once you've got your noodles folded through, try not to lose any ingredients. I'm going to turn off the heat. Let it sit for a minute. And I'm going to bowl it in. Nice fresh clean bowl. Tastes alright. And then we'll go and plate it up. Alright, we've let that cook for another 2 minutes. And we'll plate it up. We'll bowl it up. You're going to get a few noodles sticking, that's just the nature of the game. We turn the heat off. Alright, job done. Let's go plate up. Alright, we're back in the kitchen. Grab yourself an implement to plate up with. Let's get some of this on the plate. Alright, there you have it. Beef and prawn stir fry with broccolini, carrots, and a few other things. Green beans, capsicum, onion, garlic. Enjoy guys, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.